Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Tezos, Bitcoin down. Also, we're going to take a look at it because it is going to give us a good indication regarding market structure and all of that good stuff. I haven't been watching it over the last few days and so on, right? But we're going to take a look at it and because it did create a bullish divergence and potential reversal pattern over the next like a few days and so on. So we're gonna take a look at it and see how far it is gonna go and you know, same structure as BTC, but just the inverse. As you can see, like it is making a wedge pattern. BTC is making a, you know, also a wedge pattern, but to the upside, right? So we're gonna see which you know, direction we're gonna go through, right? We're gonna go to, so you know, over the next like a few days and so on, right? So let me take a look at the chat room. So if you just joined the live stream, don't forget to hit the likes, make it blue. So if it is not blue, it means you did not hit the likes. Okay, so make sure it is blue. All right, let me take a look at the chat room once again. Ismail in the house. Your Tezos is down. I mean, nothing can go up forever. If you bought Tezos, like we've been accumulating Tezos like back in December, so like you know, right around like $2, okay, $2 to $3 range. We said Tezos and Qdom, both of them are very accumulative. That time I told you guys Qdom was like 180 million market cap. I was like, Qdom is a you know, billion-dollar market cap, so better be accumulating it, right? So you know, gotta be able to buy the dips. So remember guys, it is only February. We got like 10 more months to go, so you're gonna get through these we're gonna go through these sell-offs every 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, every 3 to 4 weeks we're gonna see these type of sell-off. So it is something you gotta be able to anticipate. You gotta be able to you know, manage, and you gotta be able to buy the dip. Okay, so and all of that good stuff also. Okay, so let's take a look at Bitcoin, right, on a higher time frame. First we're going to start off with the 3 weeks chart. Blue terms. Thanks a lot for hitting the likes, guys. So now let's take a look at Bitcoin. What we said regarding the 3 weeks chart, I gave you guys a warning, and I was like, if we start the new cycle, it is going to start like when? The 12th. Okay, once we start the new cycle, it is likely, okay, it is likely bulls, okay, gonna be you know, taking profits, and you know, basically bear is gonna be saying, oops, you know, that's it, that's the top. Okay, I've seen it so many times. Okay, I've seen it so many times when the new cycle open, right, it just going to the opposite direction. All right, so how low we're gonna drop, we're gonna take a look at it, right? But you know, we're gonna take a look at it afterward on the lower degree. But as of now, the sell-off is not even that big. Okay, it's not a big deal. It is not a big deal so far regarding this small candle on the 3 weeks chart. Okay, so if you watch my previous 50-day cycle, my 3 week cycle, I told you clearly, okay, we're gonna open up this, I mean, the new cycle going to start on the 12th. Okay, so right now it is like on the 14th, 15th, right? So it is pretty normal, you know, for market to see some sort of sell-off. All right, so the good news is like we did not get a sell-off at the end of the cycle, right? You see what I'm saying? Like the previous cycle, like this one. Okay, remember the cycle right here when the, you know, candle was about to close. What I told you guys, this candle is not going to close red, and as soon as we open the candle, right, we just gotta buy the dip. And that's why we were so bullish on Bitcoin, like at, you know, 28, 29, 30k area. Okay, so something to keep in mind. Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day cycle right now. The 7-day cycle, I don't see anything crazy so far. So as I said previously, Monday sell-off, it is always a good sell-off. All right, whenever we get a sell-off on Monday, remember guys, back then this cycle right here, the 7-day cycle right there, was, you know, we started the sell-off on Monday, and what we said was like, you know, full body candle on Monday, Tuesday, it's not a big deal. We just have to suck it up. We just have to suck it up and buy the dip, right? That's what we did right here also, guys. Right here, remember guys, I showed you clearly. Okay, I said Monday sell off, you know, Tuesday sell off. It's not a big deal. We got like 4 or 5 more days to go in order to flip the you know, the trend, and we did that exactly. Okay, so something to keep in mind. I'm not sure, okay, if bear is gonna be strong enough to dip the price all the way down to all the way down to 37, right? But we're gonna take a look at it. If we drop down to 37 within this within the next couple of days, right, we're gonna take a look at it. Okay, but as of now, we're looking at the weekly cycle, the 7-day cycle. You know, we got another 5 days, okay, to close the you know, this candle. So we got plenty of time to deal with it. All right, so nothing bearish so far. All right, nothing has changed. Market, it is still bullish. I'm paying attention to the macro cycle, not like 8 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour and 6 hour time frame. They just give us like some sort of like a, you know, short-term entry and exit. But on the macro scale, I'm still very, very bullish. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the 50-day cycle. We don't have anything to say regarding the 50-day cycle. We know over the last you know, nearly 200 days, right? We got 50 days right here, another 50 days right there, another 15 days right here, and you know, we're gonna get 50 days right there relatively. Okay, we almost got 50 days, so we got like, we need like 5 more days. Okay, so that's 45 days. So roughly like 150, 175 days BTC been going up. Okay, right here. Okay, been going up. So and we've been bullish like since like 11.5. Okay, after we close the you know, this cycle right here. Okay, we said the cycle gonna be very bullish over the next like you know, 200 days and so on, right? Very, very important, guys. Macro scale is very bullish. Okay, so right now, even, okay, even like if we close the cycle like 30 at, you know, at 37, 38 range, it is still going to be bullish. Okay, it is still going to be bullish. We just don't want to close the this cycle, right, you know, before the close it like right around like 36, 37, right, you know, before the 7, I mean after the 7 days candle. Okay, see what I'm saying? The 7-day candle right here going to close like in you know, it's going to close at the same time we're going to be opening the 50-day cycle. Do you see what I'm saying? So this candle going to close on the right here, that's the 7th, right? So 19, right? 12 plus 7, 19, right? We're going to open the 50-day cycle on the 19th at the same time. Do you see what I'm saying? I tried to explain to you guys before, and I was like, it is going to be very crucial, right? When we, you know, the way we're going to open the next cycle. It is okay to drop down here, but we just don't want to drop right there, right? And close the candle. You see what I'm saying? Close the 7 days chart, the 7-day cycle, and open the 50-day cycle at the same time. So it might not be you know, the best scenario, but we're going to take a look at it if that's going to be the case, right? So we talk about all of this stuff, guys, like you know, 3 weeks ago, guys. I gave you warning like mid-January, okay, right here, January 22nd. I'm like, the next 30 days is going to be very crucial, right? Very, very crucial, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at the 3-day cycle right now. The 3-day cycle let's go ahead on Coinbase. Oops, not good, but okay. The 3-day cycle, like, it likes to give us a big breakout pattern. Okay, so the reason why I'm showing you these, let's take a look at on a 2-day basis. Okay, so on the 2-day basis, you can see like the reason why I'm putting these arrows, you know, is like, you take a look at like most of the time these breakouts, right, trend breakouts, they tend to give us like a big, you know, 2-day candle right here. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but you know, back in like a 7K area in my premium also, we were waiting for this big candle right here, just about like a 72.85. I remember the exact price level, and we were like, if we break above like a 72.85, we're going to take it to the upside all the way up to basically 8K area, 8.8 and so on. And you take a look at it right here also, we did take the long right there just about 10.5 and took it all the way up to 12K, right? At the same time right here, okay, we also took the long right here. We said okay, sucker is pretty bullish, let's not try to short it. You can see like the 2-day breakout right here, okay? So right there, okay, that's a 2-day breakout. We got also another 2-day breakout right here. Price came back down, retested, but we ended up pumping. You take a look at it right here, also just about like 19.5, we said we're going to be pumping all the way up to 24, right? Same thing, okay, and so on and so forth, right? Right now you take a look at same exact thing, okay? The way we broke resistance, it wasn't like a fake out type of a structure. It's like a 2-day breakout, okay? It is a 2-day breakout, so it is pretty strong, right? So we got a good chance, like if price action decides to retest anywhere around like the low 40Ks, right? Most likely bulls gonna be, you know, gonna remember the structure. They're gonna be like, okay, that's a big breakout right here, right? That's a big breakout, and most likely, okay, sucker gonna be basically going to get bought up. Okay, guys, sorry about the you know, the blue the make it blue thing. Okay, let's see. So as you can see right here, so I don't think it is a fake out. I think it is a real trend. Okay, it is a good breakout trend. If the trend was kind of slow going up, okay, was kind of slow going up right here and did not basically stay above like a 40K too long, I would be like, okay, that's a fake out. Okay, we most likely going to retest the bottom again before pumping to the upside. Okay, so that's the best analogy I can use regarding these big you know, breakout patterns right here. Okay, so it doesn't matter really, macro scale, it is still bullish. Even if like a bears decide to dump the price, we can still get a channel right here. I don't think we're gonna get a flat, a drop down to 30K right away. We most likely, okay, going to look, you know, for a potential channel first. Okay, that's going to be our first pattern we're going to be looking for, like that. Or we could be looking for, you know, a potential retest of the low later on. Okay, but we're gonna have to wait and see if we're gonna break first the 2-day 21 EMA, right? One of the reasons why I'm saying I'm preferring the not preferring, but I'm basically giving the wedge pattern a favor is like, I don't think like, okay, bears going to be strong enough to break the 2-day 21 EMA right here. Okay, it doesn't mean they're not going to break it. All I'm saying is if we're going to be in a bull market, okay, we just have to stay constant, just like what we did right here. Okay, remember market was anticipating what, 24, 25, but what I said was like, guys, it seems like we're not going to break our 21 EMA. Okay, it seems like we're not going to break it, and I'm going to stay bullish, you know, all the way up to you know, almost 50K and so on. Right now I'm still bullish. Okay, that's the takeaway. I'm still very very bullish on BTC. All right, hey, what's up, Bandera? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Elon Musk caused the dump. I don't know about that. Should I sell my crypto or huddle? Hey, what's up, Craig? Thanks a lot. Ivan, thanks a lot for tuning in. Carter Green, thanks a lot for tuning in. Mark Farmer is crying. Oh, guys, I mean, Bitcoin is not even down like a, let's see, right here, okay? Bitcoin is only down 5%. So if you're crying, I don't know what you're gonna do during the bear market if we go through a bear market. All right, so you just stay calm, man. Like we went through these type of cycles. Something to remember, guys. Once again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Every 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna get a big dump on alt. It is something that we just have to put it on the calendar and know, okay, we're gonna get some dump. So last week we you know, Tezos we pumped beautifully. Okay, Neo we pumped beautifully. Zilliqa we pumped beautifully. XLM, we pump beautifully. Litecoin, we pump nicely. Bitcoin Cash, all the setups, guys, we talked about last Sunday. Okay, go ahead and watch my weekly outlook last Sunday. I gave you guys top coins, no low cap coins, all of them pump. Okay, all my coins, Zilliqa almost double. Okay, Litecoin from like 130, 140 all the way up to like a 230. Bitcoin Cash, all of them, guys, they pump. So, and they still above like a above like a 7 days 7 days low. So I don't see like why people are panicking and all of that good stuff, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame, right? So on a daily basis, I'm liking it right here on Coinbase on a daily basis as we're getting lower prices right here, lower sell volume, and price action still above our 21 EMA. So I don't see anything crazy. Once again, even if we dip down, we got our daily 21 EMA just about 41.6. Okay, 41.6 is going to be daily support right here, which is at the same time our support level we're going to be looking for on a 2-day basis relatively. Okay, so it is going to take time to retest our 21 EMA on a 2-day basis. As you can see, support area we talk about 42, bang. Okay, bang. Not even sure if we're going to retest it, but it is definitely going to be a very good support level for the bulls, right? So the most crucial time frame right now on the lower degree, it is basically our 8-hour time frame, right? Why the 8-hour time frame, guys? Back then when BTC was pumping to the upside, okay, from like a 12k 13k, okay, all the way up to a 20k area right here, right? One thing we were doing, right, we were saying whenever we retest our 21 EMA, it is going to be a buy. On the 8-hour, it is going to be a buy. And you can see even after we dip right here, we did not panic because we said at some point, okay, the 21 EMA is not going to be reliable enough because bulls, they're going to get tired of buying the dips. Okay, so most likely we're going to retest our 6-hour 100 EMA and 8-hour 100 EMA right there. If you guys remember, okay, and right here everybody started to call for 15k and so on. We said, guys, nope, we're gonna buy the dip right here, okay, and we're gonna take it to the upside, right? So we could try to apply the same setup. And if you take a look at it right here again, guys, remember 23,950. What we said, if we break above it, MACD cross bullish, we're going to take it to the upside all the way up to 30k. From 24k, guys, all the way up to 30k, we were bullish. Okay, so right here, if you take a look at it also, okay, one thing we need to come from our bullishness, right? Even though price action, it is above our 21 EMA, we just have to go down to the 6-hour. So 6-hour is pretty strong right now, right? So we're gonna need actually the 6-hour MACD to cross bullish, right? Flip bullish for us to basically be able to rebound back up. So short-term time frame, okay, 6-hour and down, it is bad. It is bad time. Okay, it is dominated. It is being dominated by the bears, right? Something to remember. So if you're very bullish, be cautious on the lower degree, because it can still, it can still drop lower on the lower degree. Okay, but the high time frame will be able to handle the pressure. It's just like the lower degree, very curvy 6-hour time frame. We just have to be very cautious and keep an eye on the hourly to 45 minutes time frame and all of that good stuff. Okay, in order to get a potential bullish divergence and all of that good stuff. So Crypto Zeus in the house. Now we can be, yes, Crypto Zeus is saying newbies, people think like we gotta be bullish forever. Yes, we cannot be bullish forever. We just have to take some profits, and market has to dip. Okay, when you take some profits, remember, when you take some profits, you're shorting the market. That's, most people don't think about it that way. Okay, they want to just take profits, right, and wait for market to dip. But they're not realizing when you take a profit, you're shorting the market. Okay, you're shorting the market by taking profits, right? So and hopefully most of you guys been taking profits. and you know, and buying the dips. Not financial advice, but you know, as of now, I'm still bullish. You do not have to be bullish with Sun Crypto, but if I see, you know, a strong sell volume below my 2-day 21 EMA, I'm definitely going to be starting to be I will start to be cautious. Okay, but as of now, I don't see anything crazy. It is just a normal take profits, right? So hey guys, smash the likes, right? Says JP Morgan, no, JPD Simon. You're welcome, JP Morgan. I mean, are you surprised Augur is up 40%? I gave you an analysis regarding Augur. I think Augur is a REP, or I can't even remember, REP, right? I'll give you a rep. I'll give you an analysis regarding Augur. I'm not trading it, but I knew it was bullish, right? So something to keep in mind. It's not like every single coin will drop versus BTC, right? Depending on the structure. So let's go ahead and take a look at the hourly basis, right? So hourly does not look that bad, right? Even though we broke the wedge pattern, right now we at the let's take a look at our MACD. Right now we at the you know, 1 hour 100 EMA, so pretty strong. Yes, pretty strong wedge. Okay, but one thing, guys, we talk about, remember my last update, right? Short-term update, BTC was right here. What I was telling you is like, you know, it is still correcting. Okay, we can either get a wedge pattern like that, right? Remember, guys, go back and watch it, or we can get a potential flat correction right here. So what we said was like, we just don't know, right? But we just gonna let market correct because it is still correcting. We do not have a trend right now. Price action was right here. So I was like, we do not have a trend. It can be even a, we could even get a, that time I was like, we can even like get a potential descending triangle, right? But you know, like that. Like that. Okay, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, we're gonna get some sort of correction. We just didn't know what type of correction we're gonna get, right? But we ended up getting our wedge pattern. Okay, so right here, okay, broke to the downside. Let's take a look at our Fibonacci. It is most likely, so bang, it is most like, yeah, it hit 0.618. okay, so so let's see what we're gonna get right here. If like we're gonna get a potential you know, bullish divergence, and we're not gonna get it on the hourly anyway, so we might look for a bullish divergence on the 15 minutes, right? So yeah, so right now it is a good time to be scalping, especially if you're a bear, right? One method I showed you guys was like, after a big drop on BTC, if you're looking for a short, always look for a short, you know, at 21 EMA and 100 EMA. That's going to be your best, you know, best level to be entering a short. Okay, let's say you're looking for a small scalp position. Resistance going to be 47,496, okay, and up to like a 48,226 range, okay, and look for the double bottom right here, or even down to 0.786, right, or higher. So, but that's just short-term trade. I'm not saying like to go ahead and short the market down to like a 30K and all of that good stuff. It is just for the scalpers, right? So you know, looking to short the market and all of that good stuff. Crypto Zeus saying the next bear market will bottom out at 23 to 24. It is too early, guys, to talk about bear market right now, right? We're not even sure if we already hit the top, so I don't think like it is a good time right now to even talk about bear market. I think best thing to do is like try to enjoy the bull market, right, until we basically get confirmation of a bear market. Remember, I said it multiple times, I'm not looking for tops. Okay, I don't care about like the tops. I don't care if 50K is the top, or I don't care if 75K going to be the top. I just want to stay with the trend. As long as we stay with the trend, when the trend reverses, right, it will tell us. Okay, it's not for us to basically decide when the trend going to basically reverse. You see what I'm saying? Like most bulls, okay, they were very bearish right here. Okay, right when price action was dropping, I was like, it is just a correction. Okay, it is just a correction. As long as we going to be above our 21 EMA, okay, especially when MACD is positive, I don't see why I need to be bearish. Okay, I just don't have any reason to be bearish. Okay, I don't know what, I know 50K, it is a psychological number, right? Most people are gonna like Bitcoin at 50K. Okay, it is pretty expensive, but expensive is relative, right? 5K was very expensive. Most people have been waiting for 3K. Okay, so 50K right now, what are you, I mean, what are most bulls going to be waiting? 40K, 30K? You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be trying to time the market for top formation. Okay, I will not. Okay, I will most likely miss the top, right? But it is going to be okay. Okay, because I know exactly what to do. As I said, right, I said it right here. Okay, we do not care if 44 is the top. We want to see a reversal. If we get rejected right here, okay, when price action dipping down here, we can start to speculate, right, regarding 42 being the top. Exactly, that's what I said. And you can see like we bounced right back up and broke above resistance. Bang. Okay, so now we just have to wait and see. Okay, if this move, if we drop right here, retest it, if we do not break it, right, and start like dropping, we're gonna start speculating about the top. Okay, but it is too soon to start like speculating about the bear market and all of that good stuff. All right, Craig in the house, thanks a lot for tuning in. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. So everything is red, man, like BZRX, like 52% down. Okay, you name it. Okay, CRV, 15% down. Okay, DOT is at 24 right now, 8% down on a day, right? So not looking good so far. Not looking good. But we should see a big rebound by not should, but we could see a big rebound by midweek. Okay, just like January 9th. Okay, by January 11th, market bounced right back up. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin Cash pumps always dump the market. So let's see, let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. EOS not looking so great. So right here, so not looking great for Ethereum right now. We did break above resistance just by 1813, right, which was our previous resistance. We said if we can close above 1813 range, bulls could be very confident about like the next move to the upside, right? But we did not basically cross bullish on our MACD right here, even though we did close above 1813. So right now Ethereum is on a downtrend, right? Not downtrend to $50 and all of that good stuff, but it is on a potential like downtrend to retest to look for a support somewhere around here. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna get, just about like a 15 to 1600 range, right, for Ethereum. That's our primary, that's going to be primary support. All right, so or if like we do not drop like all the way down to 15, we could potentially speculate regarding the a potential bullish divergence on our MACD, right? So we got a long way to go for Ethereum. Okay, so MACD on our basically hourly time frame, it is pretty aggressively it is pretty aggressive down and drop into the downside. So no sign of reversal yet for Ethereum. Okay, no sign of reversal, right? So let's see over the next like a few days and so on what we're going to get regarding Ethereum. So I would like to let it consolidate a bit before looking for reversal. But I'm still bullish on Ethereum, guys. So I'm still bullish on Ethereum. So big support right here also, right? 2-day 21 EMA, daily 21 EMA at the same time, right there, just about like 1600, right? So Ethereum looks pretty okay. It looks okay, right? Pretty bullish still. So upside target, it is still going to be 2200 range all the way up to 2300 range, okay? So over the next like a few days and so on, it is still a wedge pattern, okay? Yeah, on the 2-day time frame for BTC, it is too soon to talk about like a bearish divergence. I was reading your comments, guys. Let's see. I mean, you can't call a I talk about it in my premium group, right? You cannot go ahead and call like a divergence, okay? You just don't know how high it is gonna go. It can just do this, okay, and flip back up and give you a higher high on your MACD. You see what I'm saying? So it is too soon to say, oh, it is a divergence, okay? MACD moves very, very slow, okay? So just have to be cautious. Same thing we got right here, right there, okay? We flip bullish, right? But price action, was already creating high highs, right? But MACD was very, very slow, okay? So it could be, another potential pattern just like that, where we get the double crossover right here, just like that. But it is going to take some time, right, to basically create a high high right here on our MACD, okay? So too soon to talk about divergences and all of that good stuff, right? The only divergence you could rely on, it is going to be on the 8-hour. That's it. All right, that's it. So guys, don't forget to hit the likes as soon as you join. Hey, what's up, Links fan? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Yeah, I think yeah, 8-hour, it is as long as we can basically stay above the 8-hour, I think like we got a good chance to rebound beautifully by midweek. So let's see what we're gonna get right here, okay? That's a beautiful red candle, man. It's a beautiful red candle. I used to love this red candle back in the bear market, but right now I hate to see this red candle just like you guys, but it is what it is, right? We just have to deal with it, right? I'm not shorting the market at all. I don't have any short open at all, okay? Not trying to short these suckers, okay? Because they can bounce right back up, within the next 24 to 48 hours. So guys, let me see if you guys have any question regarding any alt. If not, I think somebody mentioned Augur, which is our rep. I'm just going to be taking requests, right? So I'm not going to be analyzing alt. So if you guys have any requests, you just put it in the chat room, right? So Augur, okay. So it did hit resistance right here. So it is at resistance right now. So let's see. Yeah, it is still bullish, man. It is still bullish. It's not, I mean, it is not yet above the histogram, right? MACD, it is still below the histogram with this beautiful divergence. So so it is still a good hold, right? Got plenty of time to push through. Okay, the only bearish sign I can see right now for Augur is like if we try to get this double bottom right here, okay, versus BTC. All right, that's the only bearish sign I can find right now, but everything else pretty bullish, right? Pretty bullish. So August high, I would basically just be be cautious being bearish on August, right? If you take a look at the resistance level, right, the next one, it is going to be almost at August high, okay, almost like 220,000 range. Right now we just about like what, 60,000, right? So yeah, we just about like 64,000. So that's not that's a big move, okay? That's a big move. So we got another basically nearly 4x move. All right, so Augur, it is still a good juicy setup right there. So Yashua says Vicentor GT8. I don't think it has a BTC pair, but so yeah, sucker basically pumped beautifully, just like this guy Giovanni was talking about, right? So wedge pattern, small wedge pattern right here broke out. So if you guys been paying attention to what Filecoin, guys, I just gave you Filecoin not too long ago, right? What we said regarding Filecoin was like we got our accumulation range, right, versus BTC. We're gonna pump to the upside, we're gonna get the three-way move, and we're gonna pump right back up. Okay, so Filecoin started the pump yesterday, right, but got delayed. Right now it is getting delayed, and it is basically retracing down. However, if you bought it like right around like 22, 24 when we talk about it, guys, we're still up. Okay, we said buy Filecoin below 24, 25. Right now, it pumped all the way up to over like $50. Okay, so it is like it pumped 100%, so it is still pretty juicy. So you take a look at Vicentor, I would be cautious, right? It is it is time to take profits. Okay, it is time to take profits. Can it go higher? Absolutely, but it cannot go up forever, right? It is gonna cool off with the rest of the market. So support level to look for, I would look for with this alt like 2-day 21 EMA. So whenever we retest the 2-day 21 EMA, I don't know at what price level we're going to be retesting it at, right? But right now it is just about like 002, okay, 0023. That's going to be your 2-day 21 EMA. So keep an eye on it over the next like a few days, just in in case like we dip down here. Okay, but nothing wrong with the chart. It is still bullish. All right, you just want to be buying the dip. So Zcash BTC. Let me try to do this. Zcash BTC NU. I'm trying to write down what you guys your request, so I won't have to go through the the messages again. Try to find your request. Neo Vet Qdom. I mean, am I bullish on VeChain? I mean, I'm bullish on alt, so it doesn't matter which one you're talking about. I'm bullish on alt. Algo, Tezos. Yeah, I got a crazy target for Algo, but guys, I can't talk about it right now because most people are gonna be FOMOing. All right, so All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at NU. Let's check BTC. Maybe let's see. I think BTC probably. So NU got a nice double top. So gotta give it time to give us a structure. I mean, let's take a look at on the daily because it looks pretty. Yeah, it is a bullish. Even though it is a double top, I think it is still bullish versus BTC. And one of the reasons why I'm saying it is still bullish is like, you take a look at the sell volume at the, you know, at resistance is not that high at all. Okay, it is not that high at all. I think we talked about it when it was right here. Also, we said look for a retest of the top versus the dollar, and it did that exactly. So the move you're looking at right now, it is the double top, double bottom at the daily 21 and a potential continuation to the upside. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I don't like cup and handles, right? Because they're very subjective. So for instance, if I shrink the chart, I mean, it's not a cup and handle. Okay, it is just a double top. But most people are gonna basically do something like this, right, and call it a cup and handle, stuff like that, right? So that's why I don't like cups, all right, with these charts, because it is very subjective, right? But a price action above your, you know, 2-day 21 EMA, daily 21 EMA, bullish MACD, okay, divergence, it is always a reversal. Instead of basically trying to focus on the cup and handle, always pay attention to your 21 EMA. It is going to be your best friend, okay? It is going to be your best friend throughout the bull market, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at NEO. NEO BTC, it is back above it was back above 85,000, but got rejected slightly. NEO was one of our top pick, right? Last week, right? Remember when NEO was like 24, 25? We had a target up to basically we said we got a target for NEO $44, right? And we hit our target, okay? Immediate target was like 31, right? But a medium term target was like 44, and we talked about it when NEO was like $22, $20. So NEO was a good hold, over the last last few weeks. NEO was a good hold versus BTC. We're looking pretty good, all right? Wedge pattern, dropped the downside, consolidated, pushed it upside. It is just a correction. Price action still above the 100 EMA on a daily basis. If we drop down lower, we got our 21 EMA on a daily basis, which is just about like 70,000. Okay, 70,000 sat. Low sell volume, so I think like NEO can basically take care of business. And the resistance I'm going to be looking for over the next like a few days, it is going to be almost at August high. Okay, so NEO, versus the dollar, it is going to look very, very juicy. So we're looking for another 200% move versus BTC, right? So if BTC can consolidate just about like 40,000 to 50,000 range, we could see NEO above like 120, 130. Okay, so NEO is pretty julish. Okay, so I'm very, very bullish on NEO, up to 120 before the next consolidation, right? So it is a good hold. Let's go ahead and take a look at VET. You guys know I don't have to talk about VET. If you want any VET analysis, right, go ahead and watch my VChain analysis. Okay, VChain looks pretty juicy, guys. Triple bottom, triple top, broke out, retest, guys. It is gonna moon. That's it, no question asked. It is likely to moon. Okay, don't get me fired up, guys. Don't get me fired up. When I talk about this alt, I get fired up because the structure is so julish, man. Most of these structures, they're pretty julish. So triple top, triple bottom, broke out above resistance, retest, guys. Daily 21 EMA right here. We already got our crossover on our daily 21 daily time frame, bullish crossover. Bang, guys. It's nothing to say about VChain. It is still very juicy. I got a macro target for my premium, but the short-term target, I think like just suck it up and wait for the 200 sats. That's it, which is August high right now. Okay, So guys, if you're new to my content, you know exactly what to do. Okay, hit the likes, subscribe, join my public Telegram group, link in the description. I got a premium group. Okay, my premium group, we're doing great. Okay, we're doing, like, we get targets after targets. We don't give out, I don't give targets, I give setups. Okay, and my setups get basically a pretty good success rate. So if you're looking to join some premium group, right, for, you know, for trading, swing trading, day trading, and all of that good stuff. I don't day trade, I just basically do position trading. But you know, if you're looking for you know, some short-term trade and all of that good stuff, you can definitely join the premium group, so you can take advantage of the bull market and increase your BTC holding, increase your Ether holding. We got a lot of Ether pairs, right? You know, RLC Ether, we bullish on it. Okay, RLC BTC bullish on it, right? Storage BTC bullish on it, and all of that good stuff, guys. So don't forget to join at least the public Telegram group, right? So BEL, we're gonna talk about BEL, BTC also, right? And RSI and all of that good stuff. So let's move on to a NEO USD. Actually, let's move on to VET USD, because NEO BTC is very bullish, so no need to basically worry about NEO USD. It could just pull back, but so VET, what we said, guys, I showed you VET. I told you VET has a beautiful, one of the most beautiful setup. Okay, you know, in the crypto space right now, it is VET. I told you right here, and what I said exactly when VET was at 2.5 cents, guys. I was like, okay, the structure right here, it is so bullish. Okay, once we start pumping, guys, all of you guys gonna be like, oh my gosh, I missed it. I told you guys, I told you clearly, right here, 2.5 cents, right around 2.5 cents, all the way down to like a you know, 2 cents. It is going to be accumulative. Okay, beautiful setup, and we're gonna pump so hard, guys. I'm telling you guys, sucker is bullish right here. You take a look at volume, low sell volume, big buy volume on the way up. Okay, up to like you know, 6 cents, guys. Only send crypto. Okay, gonna give you this beautiful target, 150% up, guys. If we drop 30%, it is going to be pretty normal. Even if we drop all the way down to like a 3.5 cents again, it is just going to be a normal correction right here, and we could get the V-shaped recovery and probably get a sideways correction right here before we move into the upside. So VET USD, pretty bullish. One of the reasons why I was scared about this structure was like it kind of disappointed me right here, right back in August, right, with Litecoin also, same structure. I was like, okay, I was like 90% confident we're gonna pump, right? So this time, so I was just being cautious right there. Okay, but I was still bullish. Okay, I was still bullish, right? So VET USD, it is still bullish. We're gonna have to wait for the correction, right, to be done before we you know, look for the next move to the upside. But macro target, it is calling for like a 60 cents. So I don't see anything crazy right now. Short-term target, I want to see you know, some sort of correction on the lower degree. Let's take a look at hourly. I mean 8 hour. So 8 hour, definitely not looking great. 6 hour, definitely okay, right? Price action still above 21 EMA, even down to the up to the 8 hour. It's not looking great, but it is okay. So I would basically let it consolidate right here. Probably gonna give us some sort of divergence on the hourly basis. Let's take a look at it. Yes, we could get some sort of divergence on the hourly basis later on. Okay, so just give it time to digest it, right? So okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Zcash. So guys, make sure to hit the likes if you just join, right? Join the stream. Make sure to hit the likes so you can get your other moon boys to join the popcorn party, right? So Zcash, let's see, on a 2-day basis, so too much noise. So on a 2-day basis, so we do have a potential bearish setup. I don't like it, but the move right here, it is a it looks like a potential correction just to the upside. However, you know, we already almost close to our histogram right here. So let's see if like we're going to be able to break the 100 EMA on a 2-day basis. We got target to the upside right here, resistance up to basically, you know, 0.01 BTC. Okay, 0.01 BTC. Okay, that's going to be the big resistance, which is like June 2019 resistance. Okay, we haven't retested it yet, so it is likely you know, to be retested at some point. So it is still a good hold. I just don't know when we're going to retest it, because most people like when. Okay, I just don't know when, but at some point we're going to retest it. Okay, similar to Monero, right? Monero got rejected at June 2019 prices, and I said it, you know, when Monero was like, I think 0.003, something like that, 0.006, we said we're going to pump it all the way up to 0.01 BTC. Okay, and Monero did that exactly before the dump right back down. So long term, I would say like long term target, look for, you know, 0.01 BTC. So band, AGL. So let's go ahead and take a look at QDOM. So we were very bullish on QDOM from the bottom. That's why I keep saying, guys, gotta be able to hold, especially at trend line level. You don't want to be selling too early. Most people, like, once market drop like 5%, they start selling, and then they're gonna miss the big move. But QDOM right here, we were bullish on QDOM, like, you know, $2, guys. I was saying it right here. Okay, buy QDOM, guys. And right now it is like, you know, 3x. Okay, so even like a nice dump from like $8 down to like $5, you're still up. Okay, that's why I'm saying, like, don't try to like day trade the market when market is pretty bullish, right? You're gonna miss the big moves, because you're gonna be panicking while market is correcting, and you're gonna end up missing like the big move. So QDOM, support area to look for. It could drop all the way down to $5 again, right, over the next like a few days and so on. But it is still bullish. Target was like, you know, this range of up to $5, and then it pumped all the way up to $9, nearly $9. Okay, 8.5, right? So QDOM still bullish, right? Pokemon say no, Pugo not Pokemon, but Pugo says let's take a look at one chain, not one chain, but one BTC. One BTC, it is a premium target. So we did have a beautiful analysis for one BTC, and we said buy this sucker, because sucker gonna be pumping to the upside, guys. This setup was like November, guys. November setup. That's the type of swing trade you get with Send Crypto. We said buy it right here, 25 to 30, right? Yeah, it could drop all the way down to 18 to 15, right? Your dollar cost average, and we're going to take it to the upside. Okay, resistance to look for just going to be 100 sats. It might not even be a strong resistance, but we're just going to expect it, right? And if you take a look at it, if you bought right around like even like 25, right, and then you be like, okay, I'm not going to buy the dip anymore, you're still up like nearly like 200%, and we're looking for a potential move all the way up to like a 250. Okay, 250 to 230. We just talked about what, June 2019 resistance, right? Bang. Okay, so it is just a matter of time one BTC, FET BTC, they both got same structure. CELR, they all got the same structure. So beautiful setup, just have to suck it up, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at Algo. So Algo BTC, it is still on an uptrend, resistance up to basically 5,000 area, 5,000 sats. That's basically you know, August resistance. Okay, it has a strong momentum right now. Price action above the histogram, right? We got the bullish divergence. We talked about it when Algo gave us this dump, and I was like, I like it. Okay, one of the reasons I like it, because I've seen it before in crypto. These big dumps, they gives you a potential big reversal. Okay, and we talked about it with AGI last year. Okay, storage last year. Okay, Loom last year. Okay, remember those big pumps, you know, we got them after the big dump, right? So pretty bullish, good level to keep an eye on. Okay, up to 5,000. Let's go ahead and check Tezos. So Tezos very corrective. Yeah, Tezos very corrective. Just need to find way to break above this level of 11,000. 11,000, right there. Yeah, that's the level we need to that's the level we need to break. Okay, resistance just about 14,000 to 15,000 area. It is still bullish. It is just a retest. If you guys remember, we talked about I think it was Filecoin, right? When File was giving us the same structure, also we said this move, it could correct in time also and retest the 7,000 to 8,000 area. It's not going to be bearish. It is just going to be a correction. But as of now, since market is pretty bullish, I'm just going to give it a chance to break out to the upside. But if it retested, it is just going to be you know, buy the dip thing. Okay, pretty bullish. Okay. I'm going to take a look at RSR BTC. I think analyzing the BTC pairs are much. It is much better to. It is much better to check the BTC pairs better than analyzing the USD. Okay, right now market is pretty bullish versus BTC. So right here, what we're saying is like resistance up to 170. So not yet at resistance. Pretty much similar to Tezos. Got the bull flag right here, broke out, retest, bang. Okay, so we might not get a big correction at 170 since we already started the correction, right? We actually hit like 166. We did not quite hit 170. Right, but 166, I was expecting a small correction, you know, but we got a big beautiful dump to the downside. Okay, so still a hold, right? Still a hold. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bella Mia More. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bella BTC. So guys, if you're new to Zen Crypto channel, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and join my public Telegram group and my public Discord group in both link in the description, right? So the Telegram is more active, so if you like to join the Telegram. So Bella Mia More right here, I'm still liking it. Once again, it is not a short-term trade for me, right? And for our premium, it is a small wedge pattern, drop down to a point, 0.5, and could drop all the way down to a 0.6 right here, which is like 4,000 area. Okay, so right now it is just about 5,200 range, so pretty strong above the 2-day 21 EMA, right? So upside target, I'm going to be looking for all the way up, guys, to like right here. Okay, 13,000 range. Okay, that's a primary resistance to look for the next correction. Okay, yeah, but sucker basically going to look pretty Jewish if like we can find our way up above this resistance up to 7,000. Okay, if you guys remember, SNX USDT, right? I think it was like 5.5 back then before the dump down to 3.6, right? And let's see, SNX. Okay, yeah, if you guys remember SNX right here, okay, most of you guys probably don't remember these dumps like late November 20, 24th, 25th, and all of that good stuff, right? You can see like SNX gave us this wedge pattern, okay, and after that we dump right down, because I told you guys if we break the 5.2 wedge pattern, it is likely to dump down, and we could be looking for 3.6. But after that big dump, guys, SNX bulls never look back. Okay, and right now we're talking about SNX like almost $30. Okay, sucker pump all the way up to $28. Okay, from where? 3.6, guys. Okay, 3, that's like 800% move. Okay, so these big dumps, guys, we got to take advantage of these dumps. You got to understand what's going on. After every big dump, okay, we get a new trend. After every big dump, okay, we get a new trend, right? So let's take a look at band BTC. So band BTC, it is still bullish, slightly trying to find its way up, so not giving us an impulsive move yet, but we're still going to be looking for basically 55,000 and 70,000 sats, right? So pretty bullish. And I gave you band analysis like over the last few days. Okay, the first breakout, I told you guys look for basically 40,000 range, right? And after that we're going to be looking for 55,000. So it is moving slow, but once we've done correcting right here, because I think like the move it is going up, but very corrective, can still do this and pump it upside, right? So the main thing is like it is going up versus BTC. Remember, guys, BNB, when BNB was pumping like back in January, BNB was not going up in dollar, but it was going up versus BTC almost 30%, right? So most people have been saying, oh, BNB is is a sucker, it's not gonna pump, blah blah blah. I was like, when this sucker pump, okay, you're gonna be trying to buy it at over $50, $60. So you take a look at BNB right here, the structure we got right here. Okay, same thing. Okay, same structure we talked about with SNX, right? I just showed you SNX, right? Same thing right here, but SNX did it back in like I think October, November. Take a look at BNB, same structure, wedge pattern, dropped to the downside right here. That was like what, January 29th. After that, never look back. Okay, just pump straight up. Okay, straight up. And that's exactly what we said. We basically going to take it to the upside. Our target was like 180. We pump all the way up to 300,000 sats, guys. So right now it is time to let it cool off, right? I think like if you are holding some BNB, I think like and you're trading BNB BTC, it is safe enough to be in BTC right now while BNB is correcting. Remember, you got to be able to know what you're doing when you trade the BTC pair. Okay, you don't care about like the price of BTC. That's the thing. When I say BNB BTC, I don't care if BTC is at 100K or if BTC is at 20K. Okay, it's kind of like when you trade the dollar. Okay, you trade like trade a BNB USD. You're not gonna check the dollar index, right? You're not gonna be like, oh, the DXY is down, right? I don't want to basically lose a, I don't want my dollar to lose value. The DXY is down or the DXY is up. You don't chart the DXY. You just chart BNB USD. You see what I'm saying? But you don't go chart like the, the dollar. You see what I'm saying? Same thing when you're charting BNB BTC. You're not supposed, not supposed to, but I don't care what's the price of BTC. I'm just, charting BNB BTC. That's it. I want to be profitable versus BTC. That's it. That's the same thing when you're trading BNB USD. You just want to be profitable versus USD. That's it. So that's the best way to look at the BTC pairs, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at a link. So link BTC, it is still bullish. It is just correcting. We got resistance right here at just about 73,000 sats, right? So right now it is going through a correction phase, so could still do something like this. Okay, retest the bottom right here. If that's the case, it means like a BTC is likely to pump a lot. If like a link going to be double tapping right here. Okay, double tap, double bottom, we're gonna see a another move to the upside after that. Okay, it could even be overextended like this. We just don't know what type of structure it is going to be, but we could expect some sort of a correction right here. So I'm still bullish on link. All right, so let's take a look at EGLD got a nice dump versus a dollar, dump all the way down to almost like 67, 65 range. But if you're holding EGLD spot, it is still pretty bullish. Okay, we need to myself, I'm looking for like a 95 to 110, but market is still correcting below this support area of 140 to 150 area. So let's see, it is still bullish overall, right? Price action still above the 21 EMA, right? Remember EGLD, guys, we talked about EGLD when it was what like $40. We said 55, okay, and keep it, okay. 55 was correcting, no side of no sign of rejection. It was still a good hold, right? All the way up to basically over $200, okay. And it doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough. Yeah, it is still a hold, right? Looking at the chart structure right now, nice high lows right here, price action above 21 EMA. You know, I don't see anything bearish on the 6 hour time frame, so it is still a good hold, right? Nice correction, so you might see, you know, a few days of correction if, you know, BTC is not going to be you know, is not going to be pushing upside very aggressively. You're probably going to be seeing some correction because market could be very undecided, and you're going to get your double top, double bottom. Okay, if we break to the upside, that's it. That's going to the moon. Okay, but immediate support just about 21 EMA. Hey, what's up, Opa Oma? Opa Oma. Yeah, I'm only using 21 and 100 EMAs. The yellow one is a 21. The red one is my 100 EMA. Let's take a look at 1 inch. This sucker gonna make me tap it all the time. 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch is right now below our 21 EMA, so have to be careful with 1 inch right now. So we'd be looking for, we at 382, right? Next level to look for just about like 50% to 0.618 pullback, right here. We should not have broken the daily 21, which is the yellow line right here. So that's our next level of support right here. 85 to 7,000, 8,000 to 7,000 area, unless we bounce right back up above the 21 EMA. Let's see, CHR. So CHR, it is still bullish. It is still on the way up. Nothing wrong. Price still above the 21 EMA. We still got support at, you know, 90 sats, right? That's going to be the next strong support. But since like price still above the 21 EMA on a daily basis, and on a 2-day basis, we, you know, it is pretty safe. Nice accumulation above the 21 EMA. So any dips after that, it is just going to be very accumulated, right? So CHR, it is still pretty bullish. Hey, Imran, I checked like POLS. I already did. You gotta give me a ticker if you basically want me to check you know, the correct pair. Let's check RSR. We already talked about RSR, right? So what, Litecoin USD, let's go ahead and look at LTC. Yeah, Litecoin, it is still consolidating. We got the job done last week. So last week what we were saying is like Litecoin was one of our top pick right here. Okay, Litecoin, Zilliqa, VChain, Ethereum, and all of them. We talk about the correction. And Litecoin, you know, on the 7th, on the 8th, Litecoin was like 150, right? And we said we're gonna pump all the way up to 250. We pump all the way up to like 231. So Litecoin is still pretty bullish, okay? Still pretty bullish price action. We're not even getting any bearish crossover on 8 hour yet, so it is pretty bullish, right? So it is still a good hold. So hey, what's up, Holy Fight, whatever. XRP, thanks a lot for subscribing. EGLD, we already just talked about EGLD, so let's go ahead and Imran, I just talked about POLS. You gotta give me a ticker. The ticker symbol. I already talked about POLS. So give me a total ticker symbol, so I know what you. So that way I can I won't be running around looking for the correct pair. Yeah, we just talked about Litecoin right now, so still bullish, right? So I think this range of $200 all the way down to 165 or even down to 150 is going to be accumulated for Litecoin, because next wave to the upside going to be $360, $360, right? So we talk about 1 inch POLS. Let's go back to P. So CRV been going up a lot, right? So CRV, we hit all our targets, guys. So if you've been following us, right, since like CRV was like 40 cents, 50 cents, right here, 40 cents, 50 cents, 30 cents late December, and right here on the dump, before even the dump right here, we said accumulate this sucker, because we're going up. And I told you guys, we're gonna hit $3, guys. That's a 10x move from like 30 cents, guys, to $3. It has to cool off. It cannot keep going up forever. So next upside target is like $5 range, okay? So $5 range. So it is still a good hold. If you bought it anywhere around this level, I don't see anything to worry about CRV right now. It is just completing a wave 3 right here. Okay, so it's already done with wave 3, which is like what at 1.618 right here was like 250, right? 282, remember, right? And we're gonna be looking for wave 5 up to like $5. So we got 1, 2, that's wave 3 right here. That might even be wave 3 right here, and then wave 4 right here, and then potentially wave 5 over like $5, $6. So it is still a good hold. VGX, we already talked about EGLD. Let's go back to EGLD. So EGLD, what we said is like it is still a good hold. It dumped right back down to like a 65, 67 area. Nice support right here. Price got bought up pretty quickly, and we're still going to be looking for the next move back up to retest the top, just to confirm like, you know, 195 to 210 was basically the top. All right, still a good hold. Let's go ahead, take a look at ADA. ADA BTC, I don't have any more targets for ADA BTC as of now. We hit all our target, 1400, you know, 1600 sats and all of that good stuff. Yes, it is, I mean 1900 actually, right? It pumped above like a 2000, so retesting basically our previous target, which was like 1400, right? So pretty accumulative right here, 1400 to 1600 range versus BTC. Okay, ADA USDT. So ADA USDT, we missed the dollar mark by 2 cents. Not looking good so far, but just gotta give it time to digest the big pump. So ADA in our premium, we killed it, guys. Just like VChain, right? And Zilliqa and Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, we killed it. We bought right here, ADA, right there. That's when we said long this sucker. Okay, I was pretty conservative, right? Was looking for like 49, okay, 46, 47. But after we pumped to that level, I was like, okay, let's flip to a ADA BTC, and we're gonna be looking for 1400 sats. So once we hit 14, I was like, let's just take it to like a 16, okay? And sucker kept pumping, all right, versus the dollar also. So I would just hold it, and over the next like a few days and so on, see if we're gonna find support anywhere around like you know, 52 to a 75 range. Okay, this range. VGX, I think that's Bitcoin, that's BQX, right, on Binance. Yeah, it is still consolidating, so that's a big move you got right here. Drop back down, retest the 100 EMA 6 hour. So pretty consolidative. Okay, so give it time to try to retest the top up to basically, you know, 11,000 to 11,500. If we cross bearish right here, you could call for a divergence, right? But I don't see anything bearish so far, right, till we break this trend line. Okay. So XRP USD, so nice pump right here, just like XLM, right? Nice pump. People started to be bullish again, and you know, bears decided to short the market. So I would just give it some time. I personally, okay, I'm personally not trading XRP, and I would not personally be trading XRP in this range. You know, I would just hurdle it. Okay, the chart structure is not that pretty to be you know, to trade XRP. So, and we got like over 8,000 assets to trade, so I wouldn't be forcing a trade on XRP, and haven't been trading it after this big pump right here. Okay, right after we pump to you know, 70 cents, 77 cents. I updated my premium and I was like, trend, it is still strong, but we got a support right here at, you know, 55 to 50 cents. It even dumped right back down to like 30 cents and so on. You see what I'm saying? So I would just hold it. And XRP macro view, it is still bullish. I still think like we're gonna hit over $8, $10 XRP in this bull run. Okay, I don't know when, but if like we're gonna be basically going to be pumping above 100K, you know, we likely to see XRP above $10. I mean, XLM, if you bought the dip, it is still a good hold. I mean, it depends if you're short-term trading or you're long-term trading. XLM for the long term, it is a good hold. You're most likely going to break $1. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to read through the chart. So guys, don't forget to hit the likes if you enjoyed the content, right? If you find the content useful, you can definitely hit the likes. It doesn't cost you anything. Just make sure it is blue. Let's go ahead and take a look at waves. Yeah, wave BTC was about to break out just like Blue Zell, but we got a short-term delay. Everything looks good for a takeoff, so it is still a good hold. Okay, could pump all the way up to like a 45,000 and so on, right? So I'm bullish. I'm personally bullish on waves. TYVM Sen, you're welcome. Let's go ahead and take a look at H bar USDT. H bar looks like it was moving in a sort of ending diagonal right here, broke out to the upside. Now retesting the wedge pattern. So we're looking for 6-hour 100 EMA just about under like a 10 cents, right here. Okay, so in order to stay bullish again, we're gonna need a 6-hour bullish crossover. So I think like it could start a short-term bearishness till we flip bullish right here. Okay, just like right here, after we flip bullish on our 6-hour 6-hour MACD right here, we started a new trend. So we're gonna need to wait again, okay, for a 6-hour bullish cross up. So give it time over the next like a few days. Yeah, that's not good at all. The Bitcoin dominance is going bullish again. So on the 6-hour, that's not good at all. So we're gonna need to change the entire structure. It is a 6-hour bullish bullish divergence, and at the same time we got a wedge pattern. So the only possible bearish setup I would see right now, it is like a potential breakout to the upside, right? It means like alt gonna suffer a lot, and then a retest of right here, just like what we saw on the dollar, like the DXY back in August, when we did have a bullish divergence, right? Let me show you the DXY so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you see the DXY target was right here, our previous target. So beautiful setup, guys. I'm giving you one of the best analysis in crypto. That's the setup I'm talking about back in August, right? When we got this wedge pattern right here, beautiful divergence right there. We said sucker gonna pump to the upside, right? Same thing we talked about right here also. Just not even too long ago, I told you right here on the 25th of January, beautiful divergence right here. Price action broke out, give us a double top, double bottom, flat correction. We said we're gonna hit the resistance level. So that's the next level we're gonna be looking for a potential reversal for the DXY. Okay, so if you go back to the BTC dominance, right, you can see we can apply the same structure. It's the same setup, same analogy, everything. Okay, we could say, right, sucker can pump up right to the upside. How high it is going to go, that we will see, okay, because we will need a rejection first to confirm start like confirming like that's going to be the top. But I would say we're going to look for 382 first, right, at 65, and after that we're going to look for 66. It is not good, right? It might not start right away, right? We might see another retest right here before doing this move. Okay, that's the primary count I would look for, right? And yeah, that's what I would look for, right? That's what I would look for. I wouldn't try to ignore the bullishness right here. That's very dangerous. Okay, yes, it can fail. Okay, it can fail if we break the support area at 60% dominance. Yes, the structure we just said going to fail, right? Some of you guys been looking for a head and shoulder pattern formation right here, right? And you guys say, oh, it's gonna drop down head and shoulder, but with these type of wedge pattern, you're always gonna get some head and shoulder in between. So just have to be cautious, right? So I think looking at the bigger picture is better, right? I mean, we might get a strong sell, BTC sell volume right here, and sucker can dump right back down. That's why I'm saying, like, we just have to wait and see. But the pattern is bullish. That's the takeaway. I'm 99.9% accurate. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Just do I think 99.9 is a lot. Let's just do it 99. Let's do it 90%. Because I'm gonna get wrecked at some point too, right? So just like everybody else. When I mean wrecked, I mean we're gonna lose some trade, right? So it's just the nature of the beast. We already talked about Tesla, so you, yeah, Tesla's it is still a good hold. Got support all the way down to actually dropped all the way down to 3.8, which was our previous target. It pumped all the way up to 5.5, so that's a big drop. Okay, but it is still a good hold. Okay, it is still a good hold. Yeah, that hit our target right here, 26. We're looking for also 35, but got rejected. But that we've been bullish on it since, like, you know, right here, $8, $9. That's when we talk about 26. So it is still at target range. So if you've been holding DOT since like $7, or even like when we talk about it back then, when DOT was like $4 or $5, you're still in good profits. You know, the thing is, if you buy like at 26, which is like our target range, okay, that's not good at all. Okay, but if you bought anywhere around like $10, $11, I think DOT it is still a good hold. If you're looking for like the next few months, few weeks, right? It is still going to be a good hold. All right, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day. I don't have a file macro target. We talk about file target at the file macro target is only for the premium. So let's see if yeah, file we discussed file last week right here, 22 24 by the dip before below 25, because if we break out it's going to go very fast. So we did get the breakout consolidation, we expected it right here, 37. It is consolidating at 40 to 60, 40 to 50. I was expecting consolidation 30 to 40, but we're getting a higher consolidation before the next leg up to $60, $67. Okay, so file definitely is a good hold. I mean, personally, it is a good hold for me. Okay, so I see some of you guys saying it's a pump and dump. I really don't care. I just trade the chart. All right. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join my public Telegram group. If you would like to join my premium group, you can always send me a message, and then you can get all the information you need to join my premium group. Okay, so I think market is still bullish. All right, that's my personal opinion, and we most likely going to see some sort of rebound over the next like a few days. We just don't want to basically get a 50-day sell off. That's the only thing we need to avoid. But the 50-day cycle, once again, for BTC, let's go back to BTC before I call it a day. The 50-day cycle the 50-day cycle going to close in 5 days. So yeah, the sucker is very bullish. Take a look at the higher time frame. When you take a look at the higher time frame, you're gonna be like, man, we're going to the moon, right? So we just don't want to close like a below 28 before before the 19th, right? So that's it. But everything else, any dips down to even 40,000 before the 19th, it is going to be okay, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.